How what's up, y'all? It's popping. About to react to this lovely TTV vid. It's titled Jayda Cheeves. Is that how you say her name? Addresses people questioning her 5-year-old son. So I saw this headline, and apparently people are calling her son gay, and he's like a child. I think it's very, very weird, but sure, let's hear what she has to say. Let's watch.
Hey Tea Sippers, I hope you guys are doing good today. So I want to come on here and talk about the Jayda Wayda situation. So what's going on is that basically Jayda Cheeves, she's talking about how a lot of social media users are questioning her 5-year-old son, Loyal Armani Jones, his sexuality. A lot of people, I guess, have been going around saying that he's gay or he acts gay. And so she went on to a podcast with Des Dior, and they spoke about it. So I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a clip right here. I want you guys to go ahead and check it out.
Just recently, the Wait a Minute campaign, I seen there was a lot of like riffraff on the internet. How did that make you feel?
Honestly, the riffraff on the internet didn't move me.
Period.
Only because I knew my intentions. And I'm reading this book, literally, and it's saying like, when your intentions are pure and your intentions are good, it's no need to clear nothing up.
Yeah. Period.
Because I will be clearing myself on the internet for people who already think what they think. I can't change their opinions about the video that I posted.
Your perception is not reality.
And we honestly got the concept from an old movie in the 70s. And honestly, it's another movie, Parent Trap. It's also in that movie too. And it just was something fun. And what I hate that they try to just make it weird. It's like they do that with everything. I don't know. It's like they talk about my son's sexuality. They talk about the videos saying I was promoting molestation.
People
like,
are really
it's a little bit.
When people don't even realize, like, speaking on the things they be saying publicly, it's like you're the real creep
To even like look at something like that, you just instantly think that way.
To talk about a child's sexuality,
you don't even know.
Yeah, like a 5-year-old.
It's weird.
A 5-year-old.
It's so creepy. Like, y'all need to self-reflect.
Yeah,
some healing.
Like it's probably
it's honestly odd. It's kind of odd.
It's scary, but it's literally to that point.
It's supposed to be super masculine at 5.
I don't know. Like I pray that they find it in their heart to like understand that this is a child and like it's certain things that it's certain limits you just don't cross or certain things you just don't say. But like I said, I can't control people's perception or I can't.
You know what you can control though? Giving people access to your kid. And I know that, you know, it's your kid and you want to share moments, but I would say share those moments with your friends and family. Have you a Finsta or close friends where you only post that content for, you know, people close to you to see, because not everybody deserves access to your kids, especially if they're saying these disgusting things. This is a really disgusting, weird thing to discuss. A child's sexuality, that's disgusting for you to even be talking about that. Whether he's gay, straight, irrelevant. But the point is, he's a child. And I don't want to say if he's gay or straight. He doesn't even know. He's not even thinking about that. He wants to play with Legos and jump around. That's what he wants to do. So it's just a weird thing to even talk about sexuality when you're talking about a literal child. So if I was her, I would be like, oh, fuck these people. I'm not showing my kid ever again. Like, no. Why would I continue to do that when people are being weird? Because you can't control people being weird. You just can't. You can't do anything about that. But you do have control over what you give them access to. You have control over these things that you share. And I would argue that continuing to post him and people, you know, bullying him online pretty much, I can't say that this is good for his mental health. Like, he has access to the internet. As he gets older, it's going to be even more so. And he'll see these comments that people are making about him. So I can't see how that would be helpful. I don't think it's a good idea to keep posting him.
It's make people say like, oh, Loyal isn't this or right. Like I can't do that. So I just fuck them. We ball.
I'm glad you don't let it affect you because you know you get sensitive about their children as you should.
I know who my child is.
Period.
He don't even know who he is. He's a
like no one's questioning.
You don't know. He don't know nobody.
Period.
Enough said.
All right, so you guys just saw that clip. Now I don't follow Jayda Wayda, Ari, like. To me, I'm not interested in their content. I don't follow family vlogs or whatever they got going on. But I do see them when they are posted on places like the Shade Room. I do see them being posted with their sons and stuff like that. And there's a lot of nuances to this conversation. She's making it seem like people are just saying that he's gay and they're questioning his sexuality. But I don't think that's what that is, because what I've noticed is that every year she comes out going off about the same topic. This is not the first time she's addressed her son's sexuality, which I don't understand why she's even addressing it, because he's 5. She did the same thing a year ago when he was 4. She also did the same thing when he was 3. It's like every year she's addressing these so-called trolls about her son's sexuality.
Okay, that makes it even more clear that you need to keep this little boy offline. Like, for years this is happening. There are years of comments of people talking about him and talking shit about him, and you keep posting him? Nah.
I believe it was B with the T. She had posted a video last year of Jayda also addressing the same situation. So I'm going to go ahead and play that for you guys here really quick.
Okay, you guys. So Jayda is pissed off after fans came for her 3-year-old.
Wait, did I react to this?
So she went live yesterday, and people didn't like Loyal's mannerism. And
he's
they
a
were
baby.
Insinuating that he was gay or his mannerism was too much like his mom's. Now, this is the live right here. Take a quick look.
It's kind of like weak.
It was a little weak. Yeah. One of the tests.
It's getting savvy.
No. So one of the tests, like the teacher said nothing but great things about him, but when it was time to test, he was in the green, which means he passed, but he didn't do super good. How I know, like, he's super. Give me the filter back, first of all.
No, first of all, I was gonna get.
Wait, what did he say?
No, first of all.
Oh, he said first of all. I thought he said fuck the vlog. I was like, okay, girl, you got bigger problems. why your baby on here cursing? But he said first of all. He has a lot of personality. I think it's cute.
I was gonna get more watermelon.
Because that's how he hear that she talks like that.
From that clip, this is what
kids repeat stuff that you say.
Jayda Wayda on IG
boys,
Live,
girls, they all do
Loyal saying what is given and so shady, and him repeating it while flicking his wrist isn't funny. It also shows she don't be around him enough to know how to separate talking to him versus her female and F friends.
Oh, this person's just homophobic. Gross.
I do agree with that.
That's what this really comes down to. This is homophobia. Because what are y'all even saying? Let's move on. It's disgusting.
Came for Loyal. Now Jayda did respond, and this is what she said.
I'm gonna try to use it. My son is not around women all day. My son is with his dad very often, and if he's not with his dad, he's with my mom, his grandmother, who has nothing but sons. He has a lot of men in his life. So please.
You are weird.
Please. And like, you keep commenting at, for what? Yeah. Grow out of what? Like, he's fine. Okay? Okay? Like, kids don't be doing nothing but minding their business, happy, taken care of, hygiene on point, well-groomed, and here y'all go, projecting, saying weird, evil things. It's honestly sick. And I pray you find the healing you need to not even look at a child and wonder about things like that.
Really?
It's actually a little scary.
Very creepy. But how many times are you gonna say this though? I didn't know that there was a history of this since he was 3.
Y'all talk about me all day.
And this is how people responded to that incident. I'm just gonna need Jayda to stop posting Loyal because grown-ass people love calling a 5-year-old gay. Like, what the...
Instead of constantly addressing this, constantly clapping back at people, trying to fight all these weirdos on the internet, constantly having to defend him, you could just not post him. I think that's a simple solution.
If he stays with his mom, he's around a girl all day and know his voice not gonna be deep at age 5. But I guess common sense ain't so common.
It's not.
I never understood how grown For real. And
Yeah, weird. Y'all weird. I hate
It's not so much his sexuality because
what's she saying?
Mama boiled fabuloso on the stove all day.
All right, so you guys just
What?
saw that clip. And like I said, I think the issue is not so much his sexuality because at 5, no 5-year-old should have a sexuality, in my personal opinion, gay, straight, or otherwise. The only thing a 5-year-old child needs to focus on is, you know, their books and having fun, you know, living their best life rent-free, okay? So I think that's all children at that age need to worry about.
No
but I think what people are talking about, but they don't know how to articulate it, is his mannerisms. Some of the videos that I've seen posted online, he does have a lot of his mother's mannerisms. There was one video that went viral where I guess he had took a sip of lemonade and people were talking about how he said lemonade and how his hands were going. And I think part of that is because he's around his mother a lot. Now, she says that he's around his grandmother, he's around other men, but then you can find other videos of her where she's clearly saying that the son wants to be around her and really only around her. So let me go ahead and play you guys these clips.
I mean, you're the mama. He values you more than everybody, of course.
Lemonade.
Good job.
Now, as y'all seen, bro, the little dude was like lemonade, you know what I'm saying? And it was like a little freaky deaky, I ain't gonna lie. Now,
Are you a
for
weird
some
ass
reason, you know
nigga?
how Twitter is, bro. Twitter went up, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes went.
This is parody. This is actually academics. Why do I say parody though?
Sharing it, calling bro sassy, saying that he picking up on his women traits and saying that, you know, he start hanging around
Y'all are
his
weirdos.
dad more. And a lot of people on Twitter, you know, Twitter is the pro LMNOP community. And also, you know, everybody on there think they woke. Nah.
1, 2, 3, 4. And that is a handshake.
To lay up with her man. He be like, Mommy.
Well, her man.
No, stop. Literally, stop. Don't say it. Come on now. We had a talk. I used to be having my little breaks. He go to Gigi house for like a week. I used to be just able to live my life. He wants to be with me
That's
every
adorable.
second, every day. He go to my mama's house. He called me like, Mommy, come pick me up. Then I be feeling bad. So he just been with me. I can't even like have a little break.
That's why
No
I can't
more.
do it. I can't do the
Hey,
parent.
bacon.
Cause why go do something? Why you want to be all up under me? Go live your life. I'm trying to live my life. Why are you around all the time? You know. So again, not everybody's called to be a parent, and I'm very well aware of that. Which is why I could never go down that road. But I think it's cute for others. I love it for other people. I think it's adorable. I admire it from afar, but I'm just like, child can never.
When I get breaks.
I got shit to do, child.
If she could make some, only would I want to go to my Gigi.
Exactly.
Oh,
and you
tell
don't
her.
want it to go over there no more. And
You're
last
not
time
smart
you went for a day and called me the next morning.
That's the thing, kids got smart
Come
mouths.
get me. You don't give me breaks no more.
I do know why.
Why?
Because you done be blah blah me.
I don't get no more breaks. I just be with Loyal all day, every day. Stop.
All right, so you guys just watched both those clips. So, like I said,
But so what? If his man, who cares? He loves his mom. Say likes. He loves her. So he wants to emulate her. Kids do this all the time.
that's the issue, is that he's picked up a lot of her mannerisms, and people are seeing him being
I don't
more
see how that's an
feminine
issue, though.
and saying
Who
that
cares?
he's gay. That has nothing to do with his sexuality at all, and nobody should be coining him gay or straight at the age of 5. Kids should be off limits, and they should just be allowed to be kids. But I think when you compare him to Yoshan, which I always see people comparing them.
This little boy is bad. He be cursing and everything. I've seen some clips of him cursing. So what? And his dad, look at his daddy. Well, I mean, look, little baby. But y'all want these little boys to be rough and super masculine and toxic and cursing. It's so fucking sick and twisted.
And Yoshan has definitely more of a masculine energy. That's Ari's son.
He's a bit.
You see him, going back and forth with Ari, the dad. The dad is teaching him boxing moves and stuff like that. Let me go ahead and play y'all these clips.
No, bro, you can't
Oh wait, let's slow it down. Can't understand children. What's he saying?
see nothing, bro.
Fight or you want no.
What, dude?
Fight.
No, bro, stop.
All
touching
babies
me.
sound like this though, as far as their voice.
Right, so you guys just saw the clips
So y'all
of
want
Yoshan.
violent
So I think
children? I'm
because
confused.
a lot of young people follow Jayda and Ari, and they see how their sons act totally different. You know, Loyal is more, you know, animated. Well, they're both kind of animated kids, right? From what I've seen on different clips on social media. But Loyal does have more of
Loyal
his mother's
seems like
mannerisms.
such a
Just
sweetheart.
keeping it real. Whereas when you look at Yoshan,
That
he
other
has more
child.
masculine, quote-unquote, mannerisms.
He seemed
And
a
I
little
also
like a little
think
Chucky,
because
if you ask me.
it depends on who the
But
child is
whatever.
with more.
And I'm not
also-
talking about people's children. But again, he was cursing online. I'm more so putting blame on the parents, okay? So what I'm saying about him is 100% the parents' fault. Cause why are y'all letting this little boy curse and y'all recording and uploading it? Like, they weird, in
that
my
woman
opinion.
acts. Ari to me comes off as more masculine. And that's not a diss to Ari. I'm the same way. I'm more of a masculine female than I am. I'm not super overtly feminine. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boy mom.
That's a good point,
always hang
though.
with my brothers.
That Ari is a bit more masculine, so her son is around two masculine figures. And Ari is also way more ratchet, in my opinion, than was Jayda. So, yeah, her son is picking up on that.
Male cousins. You know what I'm saying?
Kids are sponges,
Me, I probably
so.
have more of a masculine energy. With Jayda, to me, she comes off very feminine. You know what I'm saying? So if he is around more feminine women all the time, he's going to pick up those mannerisms, you know, and vice versa. So I think that's what that is.
point.
But I think at the end of the day, this didn't even need to be addressed. Because like I said, it's not her first time addressing it. She's addressed it several times, so it obviously bothers her. And the only solution for that, to be honest, is to not put your child on the internet.
Exactly.
Kids should be allowed to be kids. They shouldn't have to grow up in front of the internet. That's
Exactly.
why I don't get
That
down
part.
with family vlogs. I don't want to know what people are doing in their household with their children.
That
is
part.
your business. And a lot of this stuff ends up affecting kids as they get older.
Yes.
Now we're starting to see kids from these family vlogs speaking out and saying how it affected them being put on the internet at such a young age.
Yeah, and
If
it's
they have
embarrassing.
over 100K subscribers, there will be some sick guy or girl out there who puts weird comments there. I know because it happens to me all the time. My parents show me these messages, some of them, but most of the time I find them on my own and I have to sigh, screenshot them, report them, and turn off my phone. Because I'm in too deep, there's no going back now, and I never consented to being online. I wouldn't have been able to anyway. I was 2 or 3 when I went viral for the first time, and now there's things I just can't do.
This also goes for the Jaydas and the Aries. They need to let their sons just be little kids. They don't have to show every waking moment of their lives.
Exactly.
Because what that does is it gives grown adults and people who just want to be
Access to
toxic
your
and
kid.
messy ammunition to pick their children apart when their
Yes.
kids shouldn't have to worry about any of this stuff. You know, and let's
Preach.
keep it real, outside of, you know, being influencers and selling makeup and hair and stuff like that, they also use their kids for content. You know, so this is where she needs to decide, does she want to keep using her child as content, or does she want to give herself peace and her child peace? I know there'll be people in the comments saying, well, she should be allowed to post her child.
I think that's a goofy argument. We don't live in a fantasy fucking land, okay? You should be able to do a lot of things, and you shouldn't be doing a lot of things as well. People shouldn't murder. People shouldn't grape. It's a lot of things that shouldn't occur. That's not the world we live in. So you have to control what you can control. If there's a situation that you can control, then that's what you do to protect your child. So that argument is stupid. Okay, yeah, she should be able to post her kid. Okay, yeah, she should be able to. People shouldn't be weird, but now what? Where do we go from here? How do we stop people from being weird to her child? That's not helpful. That's a goofy. People are dumb. I hate the internet. There's so many stupid people.
Yeah, of course. She can do whatever she wants. She's the parent. But you also don't control the internet.
Exactly. That's such a brain dead argument. What are you talking about? Where do we go from there? What do we do now?
Some people can say some really hurtful things, and I think
and he's gonna have access to this. He's gonna eventually see all of these disgusting things being said about him.
To not put her son
And
on
these
the internet
videos
as
being
much as
saved, people upload shit. Look at the YouTube channels have re-uploaded stuff. There's so much information now out there about this. Look, I'm even contributing to the information being out there. So he's gonna see it. So it's like, why even subject him to that?
Picking him apart. From what I've seen, he seems like a very articulate, sweet young man.
Very
you know what I'm
sweet
saying?
little
But people
baby.
need to understand that you know, you have some men who do act more feminine and they're not gay.
This is terrible. He's a baby. Let him be a baby. He's a little boy. Why would you say these disgusting things? But again, it's the internet and people are disgusting. They say a whole bunch of weird shit. But yes, she has control over what she puts out there. If I was her, I'd be like, fuck y'all. Y'all not ever seeing my baby again. Y'all don't deserve him. He's too pure and too sweet. But y'all just want to tear him down. It's just very weird. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!